All right, everyone, hello. How's it going today? Good to see you again, everyone. So this is the 17th of August, and this is on Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. So yeah, looks like markets are a bit active now. I see some breakouts on the Forex pairs. So mainly, I will cover these pairs and discuss on what's happening in the market right now. So let me get ready real quick. I hope my microphone is working okay, and yeah, the screen is okay. All right. I got this mouse pointer and also a drawing tool on Windows. So I will try that one today also. All right, so let me squeeze my face and start the live session. Okay, all right, so just before starting here, just a quick disclaimer as usual, that this is the knowledge based on my own experience. So when you take trades, please do at your own risk. And if you can follow the guidelines and rules on this live stream, that would be great, because after all, we are all here to learn. So let me say hi to everyone real quick and start the session. All right, Lakshai, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the Ichimoku membership. So please come to the Discord. If you can ask access to the Ichimoku website from the link below description, and connect Discord, and you can get all the perks. So thank you for joining, Lakshai, and stay gold. All right, and let's see, Gautam, Anli, and Gabby, Solinanto, thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you. And Esa, Kayon, Bill, good to see you. Shamal, and Kishore, Jorg, and Sarosh, Asif, Alex, Bedsheet, Melanie, and Carbon, thank you for joining. Arun, thank you for joining from UAE. Great to see you here too. All right, William, and yeah, Alex, good to see you again. Wong, good to see you here. All right, it's nice. It looks like, yeah, it's active chat, very nice. Active chat and active charts. All right, very good. All right. Dijamel, good to see you too. All right. Bonhon, Fahiz, and Chayan, Subash, and Anthony. Anasar, good to see you too. All right, so let's start. So let me turn to the trading view. So here is trading view, and first let's cover the EURJPY. So here is a daily chart, EURJPY, and it's breaking downwards. Let me take out the pen. I just got this one. Okay, so you can see the breakout right here. You see the circle, and you can see the Senko span B is down and Senko span A is also down, and Kijun Sen is pointing downwards, and Chikou span below the candles, and this means that this is bearish on this daily chart. So we can look for sell chance. You never look for buy chance in this case, because as a trend follower, you have to follow the major trend direction. So when I see daily chart to be downtrending, then I look for the sell chance in this pair. So mainly, I follow either daily chart or the forward time frame trend. So let me shift it to the forward chart. Okay, so here is a forward chart, and if you see the forward chart, this is also bearish. You can see that this is the Kumo is also trending down, and Kijun Sen is slightly pointing down too technically, and Chikou span below the candles. So this is bearish. So EURJPY is bearish, so we can look for a sell chance this time, and expect the market go bearish in wave in this direction. But right now it's a bit ranging, so you might want to wait until the market breaks the support level and look for the sell chance afterwards. the market might consolidate and it might touch the Tenkan-sen. The blue one is called the Tenkan-sen. So the market might touch Tenkan-sen and continue to bearish. That could be a possible scenario too. So we can just wait for the retracement and sell or breakout and sell in this case. But this is a nice downtrend, so we can follow this downtrend. So yeah, and so that's EURJPY. And let me cover Pound AUD and AUD USD and AUD JPY, and then come back to some charts on the comment. All right, so let me cover this Pound AUD first. So Pound AUD has been also bullish. Let me turn to the daily chart. In the daily chart, it is bullish actually. Technically, the Kumo's up, the Senko span A is up, but Senko span B is flat right now. Senko span B is in a flat angle. So there was a nice P wave breakout as expected from yesterday. I put this analysis here if you can review my analysis here from yesterday. I was expecting this Pound AUD daily chart to be breaking upwards, and it looks like it's happening right now. But since Kijun Sen is already flat, it might retrace. So yeah, but since daily chart Kijun Sen is flat right now, and also if I turn to the forward chart, you can see that the Kumo is up, but this is a bit too short, too small Kumo, and Kijun Sen is flat right now. Kijun Sen flat. So the market might retrace all the way back to Kumo or Kijun Sen in this condition. So this is bullish, but the market might retrace. So in this case, I would wait until Kijun Sen points upwards on either daily or forward chart. Or simply, hold on, let me see. I have to get used to this drawing tool. All right, there we go. So yeah, or simply when the market breaks the resistance level at 1.8972 level, then that will automatically make the Kijun Sen up and also Kumo up on the daily forward chart. So that will be a great buy chance. So that's Pound AUD. And the next one I want to look at is AUD USD. This one I put the analysis today. Let me refresh. I put the analysis today, AUD USD downtrending as per Ichimoku. So and it looks like it is still going down this way. So here's a forward chart. And in this forward chart, it is still going down. It's a nice and stable bearish trend. So the market is going down. The Kumo Senko span B is down, and Senko span A is also pointing downwards. And Kijun Sen down, and Tenkan Sen also down. And Chikou span is also below the candles too. So this is a very nice and stable downtrend. It's a downtrend. So we can basically look for the sell chance in this case. So the target, in terms of target, I set the target at 0.7222 level because it was the previous support from November 2020. But this is like almost like no support levels here in between. So in that sense, I think this support back in 2000 is not so reliable. So in that case, we have to capture when the market potentially retraces. So in this case, you can look at the forward chart, and you can apply the retracement strategy by Tenkan Sen or Kijun Sen. So usually, or I would say usually, I should say in theory, in theory, after the market breaks the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, the market tends to come backwards to Tenkan-sen after 9 candles and Kijun-sen after 26 candles. So the breakout happened here on this candlestick, and the market has been below the Tenkan-sen for the last 10 bars now, for the last 10 bars. So in that sense, the market might retrace back to Tenkan-sen and continue to go down this way. But if the market breaks the Tenkan-sen, then it might come all the way back to the Kijun-sen after 26 candles from this candlestick. So right now I think this is downtrending, and we can of course look for the sell chance, but at the same time you have to care about the retracement in this case. So that is the AUD USD. And let's see, the next one I want to cover is the AUD JPY. So starting from the daily chart, AUD JPY, this is also nice downtrend. The Kumo Senko span B is down, A is down, and Kijun Sen down, and Tenkan Sen also pointing downwards, and also this Chikou span below the candles. And this is bearish. The market broke the support level at 79.83, and this is a nice and stable bearish trend. So it could retrace back to the previous support, but as long as you see the Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, the market should be continuously downtrend. And in lower time frames, we also see downtrend on this pair, the AUDJPY. Let me turn to the forward chart. In the forward chart, the Kijun Sen flat, but the price is still below the Tenkan Sen. And if you also look at the 1 hour chart, this is technically, looks like it just became flat now. In 1 hour chart, the Kijun Sen just became flat. Before I do the live stream, it was down, but now technically this Kijun Sen is becoming flat, and Kumo is also flat now, so it might retrace back to the Kijun Sen in 1 hour chart. And let's take a look at the 30-minute chart. All right, in 30-minute chart also, this is a bit flat. Right now, the flat Kumo, I mean the angle of the Senko span B and A are flat, and that's what I mean by flat. This is technically bearish Kumo. This is a bearish Kumo, but the Kumo itself, if you see the angle of Senko span B and A and Kijun Sen, they are flat. So in this condition, the market can retrace backwards to the Kijun Sen. So that means this is not a good timing to sell. So I would wait until the in 30 or 1 hour chart, Kumo down and Kijun Sen down, and go down to lower time frames and look for the entry chance. But yeah, so these are 4 pairs that I wanted to talk about today because these are nice downtrending. So once again, if you are joining newly on this live stream today, I was covering EURJPY. It's downtrending. It broke the support, and continuous downtrend can be expected. And also on Pound AUD, this one also broke the P wave, and this is bullish. So if the market breaks the resistance level at 1.8972, that will be a great buy chance. So you can see the alert at that level or slightly above that at that level, and once that alert triggers, you can come back to this chart and look for an entry chance to buy. That's also a good scenario. And also, AUD USD is down. AUD USD Kumo down, Kijun Sen down. The market broke the support level also, and Chikou span below the candles, and this is bearish, nicely. And also, AUD JPY. This one is also bearish after the market support breaks the support, and the continuous downtrend can be expected. So I think these are the 4 pairs that are nice. And also I marked this AUD Swiss Franc because this is downtrending too. This is the daily chart, and you can see that the Kumo Senko span B down, A down, and Kijun Sen down too, and Chikou span below the candles. This one also broke the previous support level at support level at 0.6637 level. So it might be continuously downtrending. But since this is a Swiss franc pair, I put this as a low priority, and I focus more on these other 4 pairs. So that is my view. So let's see. I think we can talk about some lower time frames or other markets now. So let's see. All right, so thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you once again. It's a nice and relaxing Tuesday. Looks like we have some volatility in the market. There was some news actually today. On Tuesday, there was some news, and these news also affected the market. So, and also New Zealand pairs. New Zealand pairs are also active because New Zealand is very much bearish due to the news of the COVID outbreak. So we have some nice moves in the market. So let's see. Yeah, a lot of action this week. That's true, Alex. Yep. All right. Hafiz says NZD JPY. All right. So let's check NZD JPY. I know lots of traders are interested in NZD pairs, but personally I don't trade NZD pairs because the spreads are a bit higher than other pairs, and it's a bit spiky in lower time frames. But NZD JPY, here's a daily chart, and the market is heading back to the previous support level at 75.27. The market has been downtrending for the last 4 days. But in terms of Ichimoku here, the Kumo is down, but this is a bit kind of flat. Overall, Kumo is flat, and Kijun Sen flat. So I don't think the market will break in this downtrend. The market needs to consolidate and charge energy for the breakout. Otherwise, it might turn back to the Kumo in this condition. Let me check the forward chart also. Yeah, in the forward chart, it is going down. The market has been going down this way, but the Kumo is a bit too small to be trustable, and Kijun Sen is flat. So now that the market has been at the previous support level, it might retrace back to the Kijun Sen. So in this case, I would wait until the market breaks the support level 75.27 and look for sell chance afterwards. So if you use Ichimoku, you can kind of expect which breakout will be happening or which one won't happen. In this case, I don't think the breakout is going to happen unless the market consolidates more. The market consolidates more like this, more candles, ups and downs, and we have to let the buyers and sellers fight a bit more to charge for the next move downwards in this direction. So yeah, that is my view. In this case, I just wait simply. All right, hello, let's see. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. I do see many comments. Good to see you. Shamal says, dear Mr. K, even with all these evolution in all kinds of the science, why there is no indicator or software technology to expect the future price? Because we're not here to expect the future. That's why. Yeah. Unless we have time machine, it's impossible. Yeah. Wilpin, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. And Merwin too, good to see you. All right. Peter, good to see you too. Thank you for joining. Orvin says EURJPY was disappointing today, did not move very much despite bearish signals. Yeah, the EURJPY once there was a breakout, but soon it went all the way up like this. So I was looking for the sell chance on EURJPY today, but I didn't go in because yeah, I was about to sell here, but I just waited and the market went all the way up and I didn't take a sell. But still, this is bearish, so this bearish trend can be continuous because once again Kumo's down and Kijun Sen down and Chikou span below the candles. Let me check 1 hour chart and see what's happening right now. Okay, so here is a 1 hour chart, and if you see the price action, this is also a bit tricky. This is range. It's range in terms of price action, because it's been flat overall. And also the Kumo, if you see Kumo angle, the Senko span B flat, A flat, and Kijun Sen is flat. So in this case, like I mentioned before, if the price is a bit far from the Kijun Sen, it can retrace backwards to Kijun Sen and goes into the range a bit more. So yeah, I would wait until the market breaks the support level in this case. The support level at 128.36 and look for the sell chance. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. So you can see the alert below 128.36, maybe 128.35. You see the alert, and once it triggers, you can come back to the chart and look for the sell chance. So trading is all about waiting. Yeah, it's all about waiting. So we have to wait until we see confirmations is the key. Alright, Kayon says, Mr. K, pound Swiss franc trading sell. Ichimoku forward chart, 1 hour chart 15. Alright. Pound Swiss franc, let me see. Yeah, daily is flat, but in forward chart, this is down. Yeah, that's true. Pound Swiss franc is another good pair. Thank you for the information. I will add this one also on the list. So pound Swiss franc, this is in forward chart, the Kumo's down, Kijun Sen down too. The market has been bearish, but just in case, we have to make sure that there is no support level here at around 1.2539. So let me squeeze the chart, and I do see a support here at a bit higher at 1.2548. And it looks like the market is bouncing right now. But let me go down to the 1 hour chart. Okay, so in 1 hour chart, I also see downtrend in Ichimoku lines. So this is bearish. So I expect the market breaks the support in this case. So yeah, I think we can look for the sell chance. So let me go down to the 5-minute chart and talk about the possible entry chance on this one. I think this is a good example to capture entry chance. So this is a bit ranging now. If the market was going down on this bearish wave without renewing higher in 5, I think that was good. But now the market broke the previous high in 5, and it doesn't show reverse N wave anymore. So in this case, there was a reverse in wave, which was good, and also previously too, there were consecutive reversed in waves like this. The market has been moving down this way, but right now the market broke the previous high and it is in the range now. So from here, what can happen is that the market could go up like this and it comes back into the range, and we don't see any selling edge in that case. But if it goes down this way, by following the major downtrend direction, if the market still go down this way, then we have to wait for example, the next reverse in wave and breakout, and then that will be a great sell chance. And that is one of the scenarios for the selling edge. But before that, when it's ranging like this, the market could also be, for example, double top. The market could be on double top and breaks a neckline like this, and that will be also a great sell chance, and expect the market break the previous support in that way. So anyhow, we have to wait for the potential downtrend in 5. And with these scenarios in your mind, you watch and monitor the chart until it comes. And this is the case in the 50-minute chart. So I also look at the, this is the case in the 5-minute chart, and I also look at the 15-minute time frame also to capture the selling edge. And if you see the 15, this is better. Let me hide these indicators. So in 15, this is good because the market has been consecutive downtrend. So it hasn't renewed higher yet, but this is bearish. So if you see the market turn bearish from here, then that will be a great sell chance. By price action, you can see, you can wait for the reversal confirmations in candlestick over here, and once it triggers, that will be a sell, and expect the market continuously be bearish in the wave in this direction. And the reversal signal might be like an engulfing structure, engulfing breakout, or it might become double top in 15 and breaks neckline. That will be also a sign of reversal, typical sign of reversal, or there might be a head and shoulders like this and breaks neckline. That will also be a good setting edge. But anyhow, if you see the potential of bearishness from here in 15 or 5, that will be a great sell chance. But if the market keeps going up this way and breaks the previous high, then this is no more downtrend. The market exactly went into the range. If you see this price action, so most likely you have to wait until the market starts to go down again. So the price action is the base for everything. So that's why I use price action lines also. You can draw lines, the resistance line or the trend line like this way. And the market has been bouncing by the trend line. So, and also this is, the market is in a channel line. So it could go down continuously in this direction. So, but I recommend everyone to have at least 3 confirmations, because I don't usually trust only one single confirmation. Like let's say if I see a trend line bounce and the market is going down, but just because the market is resisted by this trend line, I won't sell. I combine like multiple confirmations and look for the selling edge. And I think this is the most fun part, to look for the entry timing or the entry edge. So I use Ichimoku in higher time frames But when I look for an entry chance in lower time frames, I use the classic price action and lines and Fibonacci levels, and also some indicators like Bollinger Band, stochastics I use also. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, and Orca says AUD USD breakout as well. Yeah, AUD USD is breaking right now. So let's see what else we have here. Alright, Kayon, thank you for the reminder as always. So if you liked the live stream so far, please press the like button before you leave. That would be great so that it keeps me going. Alright. Is there any chance Kijun Sen touch Kumo for reversal? Kijun Sen touch Kumo, yes, it happens, but not for reversal confirmations. Alright, thank you for joining everyone, great to see you. XAU USD. XAU USD is a bit bullish, but it's not so strong. I was watching the market just earlier before the live stream starts, and it is still gradually moving up, but oh, looks like it's a doji candlestick now. It was bullish candle, but now it's doji in the daily chart. Let me see, the forward chart is retracing backwards. It's retracing back to this Tenkan-sen, but since the Kumo still up and Kijun-sen up in the forward chart, the market could bounce by the Tenkan-sen and goes up in this direction. So whether the market breaks the Tenkan-sen or not is the key in this market right now. If it doesn't, and if it keeps going up this way, then you can look for the buy chance. Yeah, I was actually looking for the buy chance on gold today, but because of this retracement for the last couple of hours, I didn't take any trades. One says, please comment on USD CAD, right? USD CAD, let's see. USD CAD on the daily chart looks like it came slightly above the Kijun-sen, but Kijun-sen itself is flat on the daily chart, and also Chikou span is a bit too close. So the market is breaking the P wave, but this is a bit ranging still to me. So it might turn bearish anytime soon. So let me go down to the forward chart. So here's a forward chart, and this is also a bit tricky market. It was uptrending. It was up nicely from yesterday, but now it looks like the uptrend stopped here. We have 2 consecutive doji candles. So in this case, what to do is you have to wait for the breakout towards either direction. In this case, we have to wait for the breakout upwards and look for the buy chance. If it reverses and breaks, then you don't look for buy chance in that case, because the market might, it could go down all the way to the Kijun-sen, but it doesn't mean that it straight go down. It might be a bit ups and downs, a range, and Kijun-sen could reach the price, and it might be a retracement. So yeah, I would wait for the breakout of the previous high at here, 1.2629 is the scenario. Alright, so let's see. So basically what I talk about here is universal. So you can apply on any markets. And that is my wish on this YouTube channel, is for everybody to be able to analyze the charts just like I do. And my true purpose is for everyone to be able to take trades by your own without myself, and that is my goal. Until then, please join and learn how to use Ichimoku and how to analyze charts by Ichimoku. So the next one is Euro Swiss Franc. So these are all samples. These are all sample charts. So, all right, Euro Swiss Franc daily chart. This is bearish. The Kumo's down now. The Kumo's down. Kijun Sen's down. And Chikou span below. Yeah, looks like this one is also bearish. The market broke the previous support level. So it looks like there are many support breakouts today. Support line, resistance line breakouts in the market. So let's go to the forward chart. In forward chart, it is also bearish, but the Kumo is a bit too tiny, so it might turn bullish anytime soon. And if I look at the 1 hour chart, this is also bearish. So yeah, I think this is also good. This is also a good market to look for the sell chance in lower time frames. So let me go down to the 5-minute chart as example and talk about the scenario in 5. So in 5-minute chart, so since this is bearish in higher time frames, we have to expect the market go down this way, and we look for the sell chance. And of course, one of the entry timing could be at the previous support breakout at 1.0700 area. If it breaks, that will be also a nice entry chance. But before doing that, before it happens in the market, we can of course look at some other entry chance. So now, looks like this was bullish wave against the major direction, and afterwards this is called I wave in Ichimoku. This is I wave. Without any retracement, the market has been down, and this is I wave. So from here, what can happen is that if you can use your imagination from here and possible scenario, so there are many answers to it. One is the market straight breaks support, and that will be a sell chance. But that's one. But other scenario and other realistic scenario would be the market might go down this way and it turns bullish and goes reverse in the wave. In this case, you see that in the lower range, you can find that there is head and shoulders in 5-minute chart, and this support line can be a neckline. And neckline breakout could be a great entry edge sell. So that's another scenario. And since this is a reversal level here, the previous support is it became resistance here. So this is nice reversal pullback. So from here, if the market somehow marks the bearishness in 5, then I think that will be a great sell chance. Or it could be in the P wave. From here, the market could consolidate a bit more and goes up and down in P wave, but kind of squeezing P wave, and it might break downwards too. So that will be another scenario to happen. So with these scenarios in your mind, you just monitor the chart in 5 or 15 and look for an exact entry chance. And basically that's what I do. So I don't jump into the market just because the market is going down or up. I just make sure to capture the confirmations logically and look for an entry edge. All right. Yeah, Anthony, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Due to lockdown in New Zealand, New Zealand pairs are bearish right now. Yeah, I mean, if you see the strings chart, here's a currency strings chart. If you can see this, New Zealand is a pink one, and it has been bearish right now. And the second weakest currency for today is the AUD. And the third weakest is the pound. The strongest one today is the USD and also Swiss Franc. Other ones a bit ranging. So, but yeah, looks like we have some nice moves in the market. So, let me see. So, let's discuss the market for the next 5 minutes or so and switch to the Ichimoku membership live stream. You see on this Euro Swiss Franc 5-minute chart, now it's going up. Now it's going up in this direction. So from here, so from here, it could be resisted and go down this way too. But once it breaks, then you have to find another selling edge. And it might take a while if it breaks that level. Traders Tip says, Heike, after today's poor US retail numbers, which strengthened USD, how do you see USD Swiss Franc, since Swiss Franc is also supported in today's New York Open? So in that case, USD and Swiss Franc are both strong today, so most likely there won't be much moves on that currency pair. So since the so this is, hold on, let me come back to the daily chart. In the daily chart, it is range. The price is exactly in the Kumo now. And also in the forward chart, the market is going backwards to the Kumo. So in this case, we don't touch. We don't touch this. In the lower time frames, like 5, it is going up. But we can't trust this uptrend. It might turn bearish anytime soon, because both daily chart and the forward charts are flat. So Linanto says, could you review pound USD? I've had position short at 1.386. Pound USD 1.386 would be somewhere here. Yeah, so this is downtrend, so we can just follow the downtrend. The market might turn bullish at the previous support, 1.3735, but as long as you see the Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, we can still keep that position. But once they go flat, then we have to look for the exit timing. And right now the Kumo Kijun Sen down, Chikou span below the candles too, so there is no reason to exit in this condition. All right, so yeah, I think so finally the markets are active, but this was actually the same last month. If you look back the chart last month of July, the markets became active after the 15th, and that's exactly when I became active too in tradings. So looks like it's been a pattern for the past 2 months or so. In the month of June, there were some trends towards the end of the June, so I think looks like it's been the pattern. Preet says, if we execute a trade on a 5-minute chart time frame, considering it's a bearish trend in the AUD JPY pair, do I need to continuously monitor 3 to 4 times per day or wait tomorrow without closing the trade. You can monitor the chart in that case. If you see the trending pairs, trending markets in down to lower time frames, you can closely monitor the charts. Stop loss should be above the previous high in 5. If you take the 5-minute chart for the confirmation, the stop loss should also be based on the 5-minute chart. All right. Let's see. Let me quickly review some comments. Yeah, I get so many comments. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you for the comments. Appreciate your nice and productive comments. Maybe I cannot cover all the comments, but let me see. Yeah, euro dollar is ranging now. Euro dollar in forward chart is, yeah, this is down, but in the daily chart is still flat. Kijun Sen. In forward chart is also a bit flat Kijun Sen. Chikou span touching. So it is downtrending, but we cannot trust this downtrend. This downtrend could end at the previous support here, 1.1705. Yeah, so I think I've covered almost all the pairs and gold. So let me see. Okay, Nifty chart. Index India Nifty. Oh, this is still going up. Yeah, it is up and bullish. So there's no reason to exit. Yeah, it can go up as much as possible in the daily chart. And weekly is also bullish. The weekly Kumo Kijun Sen bullish and daily Kumo Kijun Sen bullish. So this is the bullish trend. We can just follow that. I think the way I look at the charts is very simple. I use Ichimoku lines, but the way I see charts is very simple. I don't make it complex. You know, we can be complex as much as possible by Ichimoku, but and it's good to have knowledge. It's always nice to have a deep knowledge, and you know, unless you can use it, unless you can use the knowledge, it doesn't really, you know, give you some profits. So knowledge is good, but we have to be practical and simple. Just like I mentioned on the last week's Saturday's live stream, after you master one thing, then the next step is to be simplified. Okay, so I guess I will be ending the live stream for now. So yeah, I do see many comments, but unfortunately I can't cover it. So yeah, I will end the session and switch it to the Ichimoku membership live stream. So yeah, once again, thank you for joining today. Well, it looks like the screen is a bit too orange today for some reason, but yeah, thank you for joining. So for those who are joined public, I will see you tomorrow, and for those who are Ichimoku members, I will see you at the membership live in about 10 minutes. You can find the link on the announcement. So I will see you there. All right. So thank you, everyone. Stay gold, stay healthy, and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.